Here's some big news coming in. The BJP has now attacked Rahul Gandhi over the shoes remark that he's made. Rahul Gandhi had said that Neta is told to remove shoes to meet Amit Shah. Now, Manipuri Chief Minister says this is an age-old tradition to remove shoes. In fact, Biren Singh tweets, and I quote, "It's an age-old tradition in Manipuri culture to remove our shoes while we enter somebody's house. Those lapdogs spreading it to be some form of insult are oblivious to Manipuri culture." Here is a reaction coming in. Let's take a quick listen to what Rahul Gandhi said with regards to people taking off their shoes, forced to take off their shoes to meet Amit Shah. Here's the BJP's response.
Some political leader, I'm not going to name, came to me from Manipur. And he says, "Rahulji, I have never felt as insulted as I have a few days ago." I said, "Why?" He said, "Rahulji, a delegation of Manipuris, political leaders, senior leaders went to see the Home Minister. Outside his house, we were told to take off our shoes. And when we went inside his room, we found that the Home Minister was wearing his chappals." What does this mean? What exactly does this mean? Why is it that in the Home Minister's house, the Home Minister can wear chappals, but a delegation of Manipuri politicians cannot?
All right, let me quickly go across to Mohit Sharma joining us on the phone line, tracking these developments. Mohit, Rahul Gandhi asserting that some of the Manipur netas were forced to take off their shoes to meet Amit Shah, the Home Minister, inside his home. While they went in, Shah was wearing his chappals. This is, according to him, a definition of a kingdom, which it appears that he wants to, say that the BJP government is trying to ensure that they're enforcing a kingdom's rule in India. Now, the BJP has reacted. What's the response that we hear?
Well, the Rahul Gandhi's autocratic jibe on the BJP was clear yesterday while he was, giving out a thank you note to the president in the parliament. And clearly, the Congress seems to be not just attacking the BJP overall and how they really treat their own party members, but more importantly, it was also a jibe at the Home Minister, showcasing that how the BJP does not treat their own leaders and especially the people's representatives very nicely. On the other hand, you have the Manipur CM who has in fact come out and very categorically attacked Rahul Gandhi as well. A tweet that was put out almost 12 hours ago, yesterday night itself rather, has clearly taken a jibe at him, going on to say that it's an age-old tradition in Manipuri culture wherein anybody who enters somebody else's house, they remove their own shoes. So this is clearly how the Manipur CM has chosen to attack. He's also gone on to say that Mr. Rahul Gandhi may kindly take note of some of the Manipuri culture before actually talking about the culture itself. So clearly, on one hand, you have Rahul Gandhi upping the ante against the BJP, against the Home Minister, saying to the tune of how they really represent or treat their own their own party members, the people's representatives. On the other hand, you have the CM of Manipur himself targeting Rahul Gandhi, asking him to first try to understand the Manipuri culture before making any comments on it.
Thank you very much for joining us with those details. All right, on that note,